Throwing ass on the gram, getting laughs at the stand. Only she can, only Feehans. It's only Feehans.
Welcome back to another episode of OnlyFeehans.
Not rolling yet.
Yeah, we are. We've been rolling. You think I don't know?
Ugh.
There's gonna be so many of those.
Oh man, I shot this movie last night.
Wait. Okay.
This film.
Yep.
And I'm very excited about it. It was a lot. It was crazy.
That's not what your text said.
We were up to like 3 in the morning.
I'm just kidding, you guys. I don't.
We were up in the woods till like 3 in the morning.
What woods?
The woods. I don't know. Fucking what woods? The Williams woods. And the fucking. What difference did it make? What are you, a woods expert?
I'm a woods connoisseur. Could be upstate. Could be Virginia.
You're a cock connoisseur. No, it's New Jersey.
Could be Appalachia.
New Jersey woods. Okay.
All right, so like okay woods.
It's the Tiger Woods. All right. You dizzy fuck. Is your hand in front of the lens or am I gay?
Oh my God, Nicole! Thank you so much.
I like when Nicole gives me the sass.
She's not in the warm.
It's. She missed that one. That was good. Kerryn only gets like 3 good ones a pod.
Woo!
Hot dog.
Starting off one.
We're back.
One already. One in the can.
Ketchup and mustard. We're a little late.
You shot a movie in the woods. Blah blah blah.
In the woods, we shot a film. It's a film, is what it is.
What is the difference? Shout out to
I'm
Stavros.
in films. You're in movies. I'm in films. Yeah, I heard the movie was good. You saw Stavros's. You had a couple negative comments.
No, I didn't.
Did you watch the whole entire movie? Because you came to my premiere, and I'm still blown away.
You're so obsessed about that.
She left halfway through my premiere. Don't let me forget this wood story.
All right, go ahead.
Wait, what was it? Why did I start talking? What was the thing you said first? Why we're late? Why we're starting late? No.
You should apologize, though, while we're at it.
No, I was here at 5, and I thought it would be a funny gag.
Eating a burrito for 22 minutes.
I thought it would be a funny gag if I have a small mouth. I thought it would be a funny gag if I ate the burrito on the pod.
We would have been demonetized. YouTube would have said, this is gore. This is a horror flick. This is human deflowerization.
Al Gore.
That's not the right...
algorithm.
Anyway, sound off in the comments if you want to watch Joe eat a burrito.
I'm sorry. And I was late, and then I was driving back, and then I had to go get my license to officiate a wedding on Friday.
You're an angel on earth. We're so lucky to have you creating unions, sealing them forever.
Wait, what the fuck?
The
fart.
What a blessing.
I was going to tell a story about farting.
I've been farting.
We were shooting a movie, and I was supposed to be this nervous guy in the woods.
Supposed to be.
I'm acting as though I'm a nervous guy.
Oh.
I'm a nervous guy in the woods. Have you told them about the hot pod yet? 2 girls.
1 cuck coming at you in your face, cucking you up.
We're getting...
Cucked up.
We're getting a few episodes in the can. Many episodes in the can.
Cuck can.
I'd like to have Nicole on board, but I can't because
we can't afford her.
We can't.
No, we're just using...
Literally no one asked. Like, you didn't even ask.
We're just using Joe's wife for free labor, per usual.
Yeah.
You're a monster.
We can't afford you. You're
can't
expensive.
afford you.
Are
You
not?
didn't even ask, and I kind of heard about this because we talked about this ages ago. You're like, let's start pod. I'm like, please, guys, let me in on it. Let's do it.
All right, we'll bring you over.
You left me behind.
We'll
you're hired for no money.
We're filming it. It's not like we have another producer. It's not like we got somebody else. We
Sarah
have
got
nobody.
the job.
It isn't like we hired Toby Maguire or whatever his name is.
Toby Maguire. We have 0 people helping us. But Sarah.
Toby Maguire was way more expensive than Nicole.
By the way, some of these producers, I pay fucking $75,000 a month. My wife just goes, there you go, it's done.
That's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, it's not right. We have to give her all the money we make from the podcast.
Who?
In my opinion.
Oh, Sarah.
Yes.
I thought you meant Nicole. Nicole, the next
Nicole
episode,
hasn't done
come
anything
over.
yet. Yeah. You can coordinate that.
Because then I have 3 women. Eventually, I just want to have like me and 12 bitches.
Yeah.
Worthless.
Who are you? What are you, a Quaker? What are you, a fucking polygamist? Get a life. I have 3 beverages.
That's crazy. Drink the one on the left, on the far left.
No.
The cleaning fluid.
No, that's not my left. Also,
that is your left, you jackass.
No, but this would be my far left. This is my like crossover. This would be my far left.
No, the left, but further.
I see what you're saying, but like also this. They know what I mean. This is farther left.
No, that's behind you, you jackass. That's
not if
far
you're
left.
facing this way. That's farther left.
Yeah, but you weren't facing
and this
that way.
is yonder.
Let me ask you this: did you make those pants?
He asked me that when he first came in. He's
I did, and I couldn't stop laughing
fraud.
at my own joke. But I wanted all the people at home to see these pants that
There was
I think you made.
There's a pink top that goes with them. I'm having like a real comfy day, you know? I was just having like a luxurious, like, didn't work out at the gym, worked out at home. What the fuck was that? Did you
Your
hear
dog
that?
eating a log.
Oh. Maybe we'll get
Here's
a
a
stick.
book my son loves.
So you farted in the woods.
We are hot today. We are bringing the heat.
Can you just say it?
By the way, we have to do the pod in 30 minutes because my wife is coming for episode 2 in 10 minutes. I was in the woods. I'm supposed to be a nervous guy with a rifle, and I'd been eating Oreos for like a half an hour, and then I just
double
had
stuff or regular?
double, obviously.
Yeah.
Double stuff.
Yeah, what are we, a child?
Yeah, what Nicole and I are about to do to you.
I'm going to throw up. Not because of that comment, just because I ate too much
Just
today.
because that's your diet plan. So I was in the woods. Anyways, we're on a take, and it's all these young people. My screen partner is like 61 years old. I'm 42, and everyone else is 22 years old.
Okay.
And then I had all these Oreo farts. So while the cameras were running, I think I have the footage somewhere. I was like this,
That's really
and
good.
everybody broke up laughing.
That's
it was really fun.
good.
I just used it. But some people don't think farts are funny. Like the DP was like, "That fucking stinks, dude."
Oh, really?
And I was like, "Right, that makes it funnier." And a couple of the girls were like, "Ugh." Remember that one?
But it hit with a few people. That's all you
It
need.
hit with a bunch of people. The director loved it.
That's all you need.
And
I was ripping big ones because I have been taking this nighttime probiotic called Yay Day. You put a scoop in cold water, and the next morning you're like clean as a whistle. But like I did that,
cold water.
worked out, and then I ate one of my grassroots bars. Do you know my grassroots bars?
I don't know your grassroots bars.
Nicole's familiar with my grassroots bars. I've given you some. Yeah, they have those. The bars. They have like raisins and zucchini and oats. Anyway, they make you fart. And I got out of this cabin. There were these 3 hot girls standing there, like I think waiting to get in. And I went like huge, long, loud, powerful fart.
I love a long, powerful. Nicole, I bet you can bring the heat if you had to.
Yeah, you got one in the can.
real
What makes you say that?
A burrito and Oreo, you could really give it a go, don't you think?
They're real quiet for me and infrequent.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Infrequent?
Yeah.
You gotta eat more fiber, bro.
Well, I have like a nice, efficient, fast poop. Like
Yeah.
regular
Oh.
poop. Farting minimal.
I usually do too. I'm usually like this. Bloop.
Yeah, no, sometimes, but yeah, sometimes the way I digest things, I feel like it just fucking pops off. No?
Yeah, I don't know. Why are you confirming with me? I don't watch your shit.
The farts, though, when they're like long and like you're doing them in public and you know people can hear them, it's kind of crazy.
Yeah, it's funny.
Like-
Farts are great.
All right. So you farted in the woods? That was the whole story?
Well, I didn't get the story was going to be quick, and it was very funny though.
That's
If
pretty
you
good.
think about it, you're in an acting thing, you're in a take, you fart. I had like 9 other stories that all popped up. The burrito thing. I'm sorry about the burrito. I thought I could eat it faster. And then I was done. I made tea, which is delicious. I haven't had it yet, but I can tell. Jesus Christ!
It's just
a heavy mug.
water. So you can't really
Not
mess
just
up
water. It's a tea bag.
the tea bag from Trader Joe's. I don't even know when I bought them. Did tea expire? It does. What's the worst that
What
could
are we-
happen? Did
What are
you
we
run
talking
the-
about? What are we doing? What are we dishing? I can answer this question without even looking. Tea can expire. It just doesn't taste as good, and the potency of the caffeine goes down, but it's not going to make you sick.
Did you run the marathon yesterday?
Did I run the marathon yesterday? Of course. Yes. I just failed to tell you that I'd been training for a marathon the last 6 months.
Let's run it next year.
I was running around Boston. I'd go. Well, Patriots Day, we're going to be there because you're doing the Wilbur Theater with
Is that
me.
a marathon day?
No, it's Saturday. Marathon Day's Monday. Marathon Monday.
So we could stay.
I'm staying. You can stay. You should stay the whole weekend.
All right.
Patriots Day, we go every year. We have a party.
My
at
little
parents'
sister's coming
To where? The marathon or to the show?
to the show.
The Wilbur.
Yep.
I didn't know you had a little sister.
Yes, you do. You met me. You met
I
her.
thought she was older.
She's younger.
I forgot she was younger because she has her life together.
I have 3 beverages right now.
Oh, then your life is perfectly together.
Who
then,
needs
never
more
mind.
than 3 separate beverages?
Patriots Day, Wilbur Theater. By the way, that one, now Town Hall, we're doing tomorrow night. Still some tickets. I just found out there's $10 tickets available.
Those were secret tickets that they were probably planning on giving as a charity. And they were like, oh, we'll just sell them now.
This is the difference in our careers, and I appreciate you. This is why I want you to represent me and just be my buddy, because I'm like that. I'm all truth all the time. I'm like, I fucking suck. My career is failing. My agent booked me in too big of a room. I can't sell half the tickets. And then you're on Instagram going, there's only 4 tickets left for Joe List.
And it's like hard to see too. They're obstructed views. So get on them.
So anyways, by the way, and this is what's frustrating with this silly business. I sold 750 tickets.
That's like so many.
In the middle of a festival where like Dane Cook is in town.
You're competing with Roseanne.
Fucking Dane Cook and Dan Soder. By the way, I was trying to think of Dan Soder and I said Dane Cook. Whatever. Everyone's in town competing. And even on a competitive festival night, I sold 750, but they booked me in a room that seats 75,000.
They're going to put the curtains up so you can't see those.
There's no curtains. It's Town Hall. They're going to put cardboard cutouts like Home Alone.
Yeah.
It's going to be Michael Jordan going by on a train.
We'll get a bunch of mannequins or something.
Speaking of trains, how's your sex life?
The tickets are that's hurtful. Well, you know I've only been having sex with one individual for the past few months.
I know. I love him.
Kudos to me.
Gave him a guest spot on my show.
Yeah, because he asked for one because he's so brave and strong and handsome.
Yeah, and he brought 3 buddies who also asked for them.
Right, you already told this story on your podcast. You don't have to hurt my babe.
I'm not hurting him. Was he hurt? He said it was funny.
No, it is funny.
He liked it.
No, I'm joking.
Anyways, tomorrow night, Town Hall. What the fuck are you doing if you're in the tri-state area? Come see us.
I thought you meant me. I was like, we're podcasting.
By then, the tickets will be $1.50 by the time this comes out. By the time this comes out, they'll pay you $5 to come to the show.
Mabel, you're coming to the show. You got to behave, though. We're going to give you a Benadryl.
Now, however, the Wilbur Theater.
The Wilbur's already sold out, right? In April.
It's not sold out, but we put it on sale and we sold 500 tickets in the first 4 days.
Oh, that'll tell you something, idiots.
The show's not for another 5 months.
So what does that tell you? You better get yours.
Get your tickets. Wilbur Theater, April 19th.
I'm talking to my sister, Colleen. Don't come to me when you can't get tickets. Joe doesn't give out comps.
Yes, I do.
Especially to friends.
I offered Nicole tickets right before this.
Oh.
She said she's going to be on drugs.
No, because of her surgery, not because of recreation. Come on.
All right, what are we talking about? You're the host, for God's sake.
Here's my idea.
2 girls, 1 cuck coming at you soon.
That's what I was going to be my bread and butter. Because especially when we start doing live shows, 2 girls, 1 cuck live.
People love live podcasts. I love it.
It's going to be like,
And Sarah was saying we should end every show with the 3 of us fucking. I thought that was weird, but I mean, I'm interested.
She is the idea, man.
Yeah, she said it.
She
was like, yeah, we both take turns blowing you at the end of every episode. And I was like, I mean, I don't know. I don't like it, but
for the Patreon.
If that's what you guys want to do.
Yeah, we'll talk price points, though.
That was perfect timing. Did we pick that up? Nice. All right, what do you want to talk about? We have 12 minutes before Sarah and Marty get here.
I know. I feel like there's a lot of things, though, don't you?
Not really.
Oh. Tomorrow's election day.
Well, no, 4 days ago was election day.
Oh, yeah. Way to go. Whoever won. I don't know who's going to win. Do you?
Yeah, I know. I'm part of the Illuminati. No, we're going to look like idiots. First of all, by Friday, by the time this comes out, I don't know if we'll have a winner yet because that's the way it goes now.
I know. They're always doing that silly extra counting of votes that they lost and found.
Yeah, it's all the business. But I think, T-H-I-N-K,
T-H-I-N-K. Yeah, N-K. Yeah.
You know what you do, Nicole? Do me a favor. Whoever wins, just plug in. I'll say it.
Yeah.
I'll block the name. I think
it's obvious that Maroon's going to win.
Yeah, in fact, I guarantee.
I bet $4,000 right now that is our next president.
But you made it sound like you said.
I know, because my brain's not big enough to keep like 2 things.
Tiny brain and tiny tits. It's Kerryn Feehan. Something Pitts. She's the Pitts.
I made a man in the front row last night smell my armpit. Prove a point.
Oh, that you never worn deodorant so you smell nice? I did it on the show. Remember?
Yeah, but I did it to a stranger, though. That's a little...
Somebody, when I was on your, 3 episodes back, I smelled your armpit to prove that you've never smelled or whatever, and then
Right.
somebody screenshotted it and posted it on Reddit and said, "I told you they were fucking."
Oh my
As
god,
though
are you
like
serious?
smelling an armpit has anything anywhere near the idea
You
of
gotta
like.
delete Reddit from your life.
I like looking at Reddit.
I know you do. I think it's damaging to the psyche.
Well, you don't go to the. This is the thing. This is the problem with Reddit. I don't follow my own Reddit, but they know my algo. So
Well,
then,
yeah.
like, if there's something big, they'll be like, "Boop." So I only see the ones that have like many comments or controversy.
But
But I like
that's-
going to like horror movie Reddit, and
For what? Just go to the movie.
I go to the movie, and then I join the discussion in the fucking thing.
And Reddit though, and like somebody's like they're fucking incel ID like opinions. Who cares what they think? Is that really that bad? That's Trader Joe's.
No, I'm acting.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Cut.
So what are we talking about?
I'm just saying, Reddit's not good for you. But you can go ahead, enjoy it. Enjoy Reddit.
This is the thing. Can we really get into it here?
Yeah.
Can we talk about something?
Yeah.
You are, and we've talked about this in private, obviously. You're a real projector
Yeah.
and a
Ian Lara says that
goalpost
too.
mover.
I know, but goalpost mover has a positive connotation, in my opinion.
Yeah, because you don't know what it means. And you're
Joe
a
says I'm always
needler.
moving the goalposts.
And you're a needler.
which I think is like keep succeeding, keep going up the ladder, keep moving the goal forward.
But this is what you
It's
do.
the goalpost.
You're so judgmental this and judgmental that, and you're
Because I tell you to get off Reddit. I bet you Andrew Huberman would agree with me.
Judgmental.
Get
you're
off Reddit.
judging
Is that-
me and my well-being.
I think I'm telling you what to do. Is that judgment?
Yes. And then I'm like this.
Or
You
am
know,
I commanding you what to
But
do?
this is the difference. I'll be like this, Kerryn. I like you better when you're not smoking weed. You smoke weed and you're different. You're not as funny. You're not as sharp. You're not as fast. And you're
Yeah.
like, you're judgmental. And then I'm like, I had a waffle, and you're like, you're a fucking piece of shit, cuck, asshole,
don't.
fat, sucking piece of
Nicole,
shit.
did I say that when he told me he had a waffle?
Not in so many words.
Thank you, Nicole.
So I'm a word economist.
Nicole likes me better than she likes
I got
you.
it said without using so many words.
Yes. The point is, you're judgmental.
All right, stay on Reddit. I don't care. Enjoy Reddit. Tell him I said hi. So it was nice to hang out with Sarah while you were gone. We talked about a whole bunch of stuff. I gave her some workout outfits I think you're going to like.
Sexy ones?
Yep.
She won't wear them.
She will.
She doesn't wear
Bet
sexy.
She's going to just wear them at home. We talked about
That's where I live.
I know. No, when
Okay.
you're on the road, I forget his name. But
Forget his name.
I'm joking. I was
You
alluding.
just let it slip that my wife is cheating
I
on
was
me, and I've never
implying-
been more horny. Two girls, one cuck.
New podcast.
Did you guys
coming
talk
up.
about me? Were you like, he's the best, he's the greatest, he's such a great influence?
No, me and Sarah just talk shit. Sarah's like top upper echelon shit talker.
Oh yeah, she's
It's fun.
very
It's good.
hateful.
Yeah, very very nuanced.
No, I was very happy I was heartened to hear that you guys had breakfast with
Heartened?
Yeah, that's right. What is that?
It just sounds like out of like a poetry book. You were heartened to hear.
Well, I'm very well read and I'm very intelligent.
Somebody used a vocab word on me yesterday. It was so big.
I didn't mean to bust out a crazy word like
heartened.
heartened.
It just felt like it was from like the 18th century or whatever.
Probably from before that.
Can I say the apoplectic? You know what that word means?
I'm willing to bet you don't either.
I think it means mad.
Nicole, can we get a reading on this?
Like beside yourself, upset, apoplectic.
With overcome with anger, extremely indignant.
Yep.
Nice.
Yeah. Let's start using that one.
Apoplectic.
Apoplectic, not apoplectic.
Apoplectic. Tiramisu.
All right. So you didn't even run the marathon?
No, but the Boston Marathon. This was interesting. You want to hear an interesting thing? Since you're such a bad interview, all you can say is marathon. But
It's on my brain.
I'm such a great interviewee. I can use that. The Boston Marathon is such a huge part of my life. I go to the marathon every year since I was a boy. I go up. We go to the Red Sox game, then we go to the marathon. It means so much to me. I was there for the bombing, Survivor. And the New York Marathon, I've lived here 17 years, never even fucking seen 1 second of
No?
it. No?
I've been a couple times.
Really?
I've made signs. Last year I made signs for my friend Amy.
That's really sweet. Amy, the dog lady, I know. I love Amy.
She ran last year.
That way, Amy.
It's a big like drinking day eventually too. I used to work at a lot of bars, and they would all come in after.
Yeah, Patriots Day is the best. Did you go to the marathon at Patriots Day, Boston Marathon?
No, I went to the Marine Marathon in D.C.
I forget that you've lived most of your life in New York City.
Right.
That's
I wasn't a
fascinating.
Boston person.
Yeah, that's weird.
Even when I lived in Marshfield, my dad used to drive me into Boston like an hour away, but only like once a week. And then I was in the Nutcracker. Got paid, and they used to drop me off at the stage door in the middle of Boston when I was like 9 years old.
Wait, wouldn't it be crazy if I saw you in the Nutcracker?
You wouldn't have, huh?
I went to the Nutcracker when I was 9 years old.
Oh, you might have then. I was a cherub.
Isn't this fucking crazy? Let's have a moment to think. Nicole, are you on board with this?
Nicole.
Isn't this crazy? I mean, there's a slim chance that
Did you go with your grade?
No,
School
I went
or your family?
family.
Night or matinee?
Matinee. I was a boy.
Could have been.
And my family always talks about this. I might have been younger than 9, though. I was probably like 6. Because my family always talks about, is there a hot dog guy? There was like, it's like one of these things where a kid says the thing. And I know, I was 6, you fucking jackass. That's the story. But I didn't know, years later, your family's like, he asked for hot dogs at the Nutcracker. And then after a while, you ever have this where your family like just teases you about something dumb you said? And after a while, you're like, yeah, I was 6.
Shut the fuck up.
I went to Red Sox games. You took me to the theater once, you fucking assholes.
What'd you see in the theater?
The Nutcracker.
No, that's a ballet. That's not theater.
It's at a theater.
I suppose, but if you tell me to go to the theater, I'm expecting a musical.
Well, what's the Nutcracker?
It's a ballet.
Not a musical?
No, it's not a musical. They don't sing. They don't sing.
They don't sing in the Nutcracker?
No, not in the Boston Ballet production of the Nutcracker. No, they don't sing.
What do they do?
They dance.
But there's not music? They dance in silence?
They dance to Tchaikovsky. There's no words. It's fucking orchestra symphony music.
God bless you.
You make my blood boil. What the Nutcracker the musical did you go to? That's some off-brand shit.
I don't know. I guess I don't know things, but I've been to many musicals.
You're wrong about this. You're wrong about the Nutcracker.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. I don't know that much about things.
Like you asked me what first theater production I went to Miss Saigon at the Wang Center. That was fucking good with the helicopter at the end. They sing in that. And also something else I saw. What did I see? I was in Kiss Me Kate. Any Tom, Dick, or Harry. What's your favorite musical?
Favorite musical? Singing in the Rain, no question about it. Although Wizard of Oz is a musical. I sit every single night. I sing If I Only Had a Brain and If I Only Had a Heart to my son.
Really sweet.
All of the nights. Thank you. I recorded it once because I was like, I'll miss this someday. So I have it recorded of me singing and him making a little noise. But I also saw Billy Elliot on Broadway, and I fucking sobbed like a girl.
Yeah.
Girl. It was awesome. But Singing in the Rain, the film, is like one of my favorite films of all time.
Yeah, it's great, of course. Gene Kelly. Who else?
Gene Kelly's hot. He's like my number one hottest guy. Pull him up. Nicole's such a horny asshole. As soon as I said he's hot, she was already on it. No, look up.
He's not my
look
type.
up Gene Kelly hot.
He's not my type.
What are you talking about?
He's your type.
He's not my type. I hate these not my type assholes. Look at this man.
He's very gay looking.
He's not gay. He's a man.
No, like Marlon Brando or whatever. He's a man.
Nicole, tell her what's what and who's who.
Frank Sinatra, more of a man than Gene Kelly.
Gene Kelly is the fucking manliest man.
He's like really effeminate to me personally. But I think we just have different tastes in men. Mabel.
Yeah, there's no way. Yeah, click that one. Yeah.
It doesn't do it. It does not do it for me. That one?
Pull up him and any one of her ex-boyfriend. Pull up him and fucking Brendan Sagalow next to each other.
Brendan Sagalow was never my boyfriend.
Well, whatever.
My boyfriend Tom is way hotter than Gene Kelly.
Who's Tom?
Tom was my boyfriend that I dated for 2 years that I really loved.
Oh, I thought you just slipped up. No, Gene Kelly's fucking hot. Nicole, can we get a reading?
Yeah, I mean this picture, I'm good with the beat up in bed picture. That's kinda,
right. It's because it's gay.
That's kind of what?
Yeah,
it's hot.
Who beat you up? No, we think it's effeminate.
No, don't talk over her while she's agreeing with me.
She's not,
because she's always agreeing with me.
She is not. Nicole, who are you agreeing with?
He is hot, but I'm not always agreeing with you.
But so far this episode, you
on
have
hot guys, we agree.
Yeah, hot guys, and then something else.
You guys are both fucking. All right, now pull up Marlon Brando.
But
young.
Well, Marlon Brando's hot, but this is what I'm talking about. Of
Way
the moving
hotter
of the,
than Gene Kelly.
This is what I'm talking about of the moving of the goalposts. I'm glad you did this because this is a perfect example of what it's like to be friends with Kerryn. She acts like I was yelling that Marlon Brando's not hot. Do you see? Nicole, you're my witness. This is a perfect example.
Oh,
You're
look at
saying,
those fucking eyes.
I'm like, Gene Kelly's hot.
God.
You say, no, he's not. I prove that he is hot. And you go, yeah, but pull up Marlon Brando. I'm so glad this is caught on tape.
That's a hot guy. Like from the olden days.
It says BET. That's when BET was good.
That's a hot guy. Like, that's a sexy guy.
I'm so happy you're caught in this moment.
If you see them next to each other, who do you like better?
Brando. I never argued otherwise, you fucking ass face.
All right, let's think
Mabel's ruining the podcast. I just want to tell you, everyone's in their car right now and they're furious. This is the kind of thing where
Get the toy from her, you little bitch.
You don't realize that's annoying because it's your dog and it's sweet, but everyone in their car is turning off the fucking podcast. If they made it this far. I enjoy coming here. It's very fun.
All you had to do. Get the fucking toy.
2 girls, 1 cuck. Imagine this with... Imagine this, what we're doing right here, with a funny woman. Imagine how good that would be. And that's what you have with 2 girls. We might make it 3 girls, 1 cuck. Yeah, with if Nicole gets on board. Can you do it for like $12 an episode?
Where's Nicole going to sit?
On the bed.
On the bed? On your bed?
Well, we'll bring a chair in. Chuck does Tuesdays with Stories from there. And
that's 2 boys, 1 Chuck, right?
2 boys, 1 Chuck. Hey, that was good. You accidentally had a good one. Put her down for 2. I actually think Gene Kelly may be hotter than Marlon Brando, honestly.
No way. See, I knew you would. Your true colors would shine through, that you are of the homosexual tendencies. You like effeminate looking men. They make you feel a certain way.
The idea that Gene Kelly is effeminate is insane.
Oh, yeah, you're right. He's tap dancing with a deep V. What am I talking about?
Yeah.
I'm crazy.
Gene Kelly, sure, that's not effeminate. Effeminate, he's like hurling a woman in the air and catching her.
A tiny woman. Every man should be able to throw a woman around.
An effeminate woman, a man is like, I don't know.
Gene Kelly, Ricky Martin. Those are 2 good examples.
You're out of your tits. Anyways, what's the next topic? We hit the marathon. We covered marathon.
We could talk about my weekend. Did comedy at the Stand.
Oh, how was it?
It was an okay hang. Marcelo Hernandez had a pretty good burn on me.
Oh,
that I've been thinking about. You know,
that's the good burn if it's lingering.
Yeah, I came off stage and he asked me how it was and I answered him earnestly. I'm like, I was like, okay, but like I'm trying to work on new stuff and it sucks and blah, blah, blah. And as he's leaving the room, he's like, hey, Kerryn, you know what? I'm sorry I asked.
That's funny.
That's good.
I like that guy. Who else is there?
Derek the Felon.
Derek Drescher?
Yep.
Love Derek.
Sienna. I mean, this weekend, Bonnie and Rich were there. They were good. They were having fun. Andre Kim.
Oh, good.
Yeah, Andre. I invited him to Stavros' movie with me and Ari and then didn't follow up via text.
Tell me about the movie.
It's really good.
Where'd you see it?
In a movie theater. Where yours was, but a different theater.
Oh, the big one?
The Angelica.
The big one?
No, it wasn't the big one.
It was good? It was funny?
Yes.
I heard it was hilarious.
We were laughing out loud, and there were these 4 cute boy fans sitting in front of us, really having the time of their lives.
I'm sad I missed it. Where was I?
You can still go.
Oh, it's still playing?
I believe so.
This wasn't the premiere?
No. It's in theaters. You can go see it.
Oh, I thought there was a premiere. Oh, I see. I thought you were talking about the premiere. You didn't go to the premiere.
No.
Oh. I thought you went to the event.
Nope, just me and Ari. Just a hang.
I will go see it. Ari's in Cuba right now. Cuba.
I want to go to Cuba. I'm going to Bermuda or Aruba, I forget, in February. You're jealous.
You're going to...
Curacao also.
Yeah.
In March.
For the party. I was there when the lady that you didn't know...
We're getting our own villa.
So wait, what's the other trip? Bahamas?
That with my sister maybe might be going to Bermuda after Tampa.
Bermuda's one of these weird ones because Bermuda is off the coast of Virginia.
Is it?
Yeah.
No,
Bermuda's close.
No, it isn't.
Nicole, do
Nicole,
your
is
thing.
Bermuda off the coast of Virginia?
Dude, Bermuda is like not far from here.
I feel like if it was off the coast of Virginia, Virginians would be like, let's go to Bermuda.
Look at that.
No way.
Look at it.
Wait a minute.
I'm telling you. Look at that. It's like due east of Baltimore. Isn't that crazy? I mean, Bermuda's not that big. I don't know what the fuck we're looking at here. That's crazy.
Why is it? Doesn't it look tropical and it has like white sands and stuff, or no?
That's what makes it so interesting.
Why is it like that there?
I don't know. The Gulf Stream. I think it's the Gulf Stream, right?
I'll show you a Gulf Stream in your face.
That's my biggest fantasy. Reverse bukkake. Pull up some reverse bukkake. Let's watch it and see what happens.
Switch like that from the Bermuda Triangle to reverse bukkake.
See, she just did it again. You said, I'll give you a fucking
No, I didn't.
Gulf Stream.
Yeah, the private jet. What were you thinking? Mabel. All right, listen up. Let's talk real stuff, okay?
This is why Two Girls, One Cuck is so good, because I can host the show. You are a horrific host.
I'm just kind of free-spiriting it, you know?
No, I'm doing that. And then you're adding funny things. You're very funny. Nobody says you're funnier than I do.
Nicole, who's been hosting this show?
It's your show.
Thank you. I'm hosting it.
But who's
I'm
really...
hosting it. I'm hosting Mabel. Mabel's pissed off.
Who's quarterbacking?
I'm quarterbacking.
Well, you're running a lot of halfback passes.
Don't do sports metaphors.
That's when the quarterback tosses it over to the running back and then he throws it.
Well, I mean, there's lots of things we could chat about, but it's like some of it's like sort of like your private life, you know?
Do tell.
Like if I like mention like the party, I'm sure that like a lot of comedians who weren't invited will probably kill themselves.
No, talk about the party. The party was great. Wasn't that a great party?
I was the VIP of the party. VIP, MVP.
MVP, jackass.
I was doing lap dances also. So both. I was both VIP.
There was a private booth. Wait, I got to see if Sarah's texted. Neither one of us is looking because she's going to be here. She's probably outside. No,
she can
hasn't
just
texted.
walk in.
She hasn't texted. Text Sarah and say, just walk in.
I'll eat on the show. That's the last text I see from you.
That's right.
Wait, what do you want me to say?
Say you could just come up and enter.
She doesn't know that.
No, she's a nervous Nelly. She'll be downstairs pacing and texting. Yeah, no, you know her better than I do. Good point. That half-hour hang on Sunday really pushed you past me.
We've
of
hung
17 years of
more
living with
times
her.
Than that half hour. We have had many conversations and are good friends. And I feel like I get the sense that she's not afraid to just... I'll do what you say, though. I do what I'm told, you know?
Yeah, you do. No, Sarah does that a lot, actually. Sarah Talamash, she loves to just show up and walk in houses without knocking or texting or calling.
But it's family. We do pop-ins.
Good point.
You know? We do pop-ins.
Pop in.
Never at 3 p.m., though.
What do you mean?
That's my private time. Everybody knows that.
Oh, that's when you're fucking?
I'm taking a nap.
Ah.
That they know what nap means.
Ah.
It's like clockwork.
That's like my old joke.
What?
Do you know my old bit? I did it on Letterman. I think I did it on Letterman.
Is it about masturbating every day at 3 p.m.?
No, but I say I'm taking a nap. I say I meditate when I'm taking a nap, and I say I'm napping when I'm masturbating. So I can't actually remember. I have a lot of material.
Pull it up, Nicole.
No, don't do that.
We'll put a link up.
Let's talk about the party.
Yeah. Okay. So the party was a perfect day. Weather was perfect. It was a solid guest list. Everybody was there. Really fun. I brought the entertainment, which was a Frisbee.
That's right. That's right. You did. And we also did the geese scaring.
Yeah, but one time we almost fell on each other. Like this goose came on the sheet like a snake with its beak. It was like eating the food. You remember that?
Yes, and you had the baby at the time. And
I was ready to step on its neck, though, and you came out of nowhere behind me.
Well, this is what happened. So the baby, you were on the ground with the baby, and then you were chit-chatting and being baby-friendly, as you are, which is why we love you. That's literally the only reason we love you. And you're doing that, and then all of a sudden there was a goose in our territory. So then both of us, and then I'm not saying this to disparage you, and you're a cool cucumber, but Kerryn was like, ah! and like shoved Marty and went to kick him. And then
Marty.
I went, and then we spat, and then he was like this.
No.
Because his dad and aunt both were like, fuck! Ah! But he was fine after. I consoled him. But you definitely sent him flying
No,
and then
I didn't.
took me out.
This
It was
is
crazy.
You're the reason I fell a little. It made me like wonder about my leg strength, the way that I couldn't get up in that like momentum in that moment.
Yeah, it was
Whatever.
bad. But that was sweet. And you brought a lot. Well,
I brought 12 chocolate chip cookies, and Joe put 6 in his pocket.
and ate 3.
I had to ask
Guilty.
you. I told Mark Norman that you had them in your pocket.
I gave him one. I did give him one.
Can you
I took
imagine
9.
Mark going up to Joe and being like, "Hey, Kerryn told me that you have a couple more chocolate chip cookies in your pocket."
I took 9 of the 12 cookies. And what's so funny about this is I live next to you. I live next to the bakery.
You could go whenever you want.
Literally, I could just go wherever I want. And I just took all the cookies.
That's an addiction. That's a problem.
I'm a fat sugar
You're
asshole.
not fat, but I have food issues
Thank
too.
you.
You know, we all do. Today I ate too much.
Um,
I think when you're in your like, I was in my like love bubble. You just are like, no rules. It's like vacation.
I lived my whole life in a love bubble.
Yeah. So I think that's probably why the food stuff's off the rails for you.
Yeah, it's just hard. It's hard to break habits, obviously, but I've broken other habits, and I'll be better. But those cookies are fucking damn good. And then I didn't have a chance to eat lunch, and you brought amazing gifts. You brought a beautiful like cowboy corduroy outfit. You got to see this outfit. It probably cost $850.
$8.59.
And it really, it's insane. You got to see. I'll take a photo of the baby. I'll frame it. I'll
feel
send
like
it to you.
it's too big. Have you even tried it
He's
on?
gonna grow into it. He's grows every day.
That's my thing. Like, it's hard. Baby clothes are hard. You like hold them up and you're like, I've held this human. I know like what their like measurements are, but this looks like. But then if you think about getting them something too small, and that just feels like you're constricting them. That's a terrible feeling.
Well, and too small, there's nothing to do. Like it's
They
it's
just light
over.
it on fire.
It
Yeah.
doesn't work. Yeah, but if you're too big, they bloop, get
it-
right into it.
Give it to another baby that's staying up too late, not go to bed at a proper time.
Same goes for me, by the way. I'll grow into anything now. I'm a fat piece of shit. But that was great. I want to get through all the great things you brought because there's one more shitty thing you brought. The outfit was amazing.
She's gonna say the she. Was
Then you
shitty.
brought the dog, which we named Apple. Did Sarah tell you?
What the? Oh, the puppet.
He's really
His
sweet.
name
It's a
is
puppet
Apple?
dog. Yeah, and I forget how we came up with it, but he said Apple. It sounded like Apple, so I said,
Marty?
I said, what do you want to name it? And he went Apple. You know what he does? I was doing dog the other day. I was going today. I was going, and then he looked over and went. It was really sweet.
He's
Yeah.
really smart.
Yeah, he's very smart, and he claps.
Oh my
and he does
gosh.
peekaboo. Oh, we also didn't know he does peekaboo. You discovered this. Kerryn said peekaboo, and our baby just covered his face and did this. And we were like blown away. And then afterwards, we were like, "Is Kerryn his mother?" It was crazy.
We gotta go. They're doing the Nutcracker in Brookfield. Have you seen
he'll
the
love
signs?
the Nutcracker.
He will.
He's one.
It'll be visually stimulating.
I want my
We'll
nuts
s-
cracked,
Oh,
stepped on.
we'll stand in the back. You can get your nuts stepped on, and we'll show him the fucking dancers.
Reverse bukkake, nut stepping.
And then I also brought sandcastle toys for the sand parks,
She brought that
so he
too.
doesn't have to share with these bratty little fucking Tribeca girls.
Sarah, were you there when the baby was spitting on him? A 4-year-old was spitting at him. Yeah.
What was he saying? The
She was-
first-
He was saying, please spit on me like my dad likes. Any farts. You brought all those things and cookies and little cum treats that like they have
You
they
love
squirt-
those cum treats.
No, I don't.
the
They're like
little cum treats.
they're donuts that you bite into and cum shoots in your
They're
throat.
called vanilla shoes, and like the cream is like so good. It's close to like vanilla ice cream.
I'm gonna get some cookies after this.
I'm full.
Today's my cheat day.
What's tomorrow?
Sarah said today's my cheat day, so I don't know what you're up to after this.
No.
Folks. The cold closed the next few days. Surgery.
Don't bother her.
What do you mean? Like text and say, I
Yeah.
hope you're better?
Don't do that.
You can feel us getting closer than you two are because she keeps agreeing. That's what's happening. And you're trying to put the kibosh
This
on it.
always happens to me, though.
Everyone likes your friends better than you?
Yes.
I can see that.
Like my college roommate and my best friend from high school
Hmm.
both like got together and left me.
That sucks.
Yeah.
Don't let him do this to us.
Yeah.
He's like creating a narrative that's not going on.
Oh, you're so young. You use narrative. That's sweet.
I'm gonna fucking narrow your brain.
He's
like
so
your
smart.
fucking narrow mouth
am.
and your
I am
big
smart.
teeth.
I was having a great time. This should be the show,
Can
but with
I show-
Sarah.
This side
Two
doesn't
girls,
fucking
one
work.
cuck.
That's the show. We got to get some more in the can, right?
Yeah, we got to get something in your can.
And I mean, what are you doing for Thanksgiving? We got to drive up to Massachusetts again, right?
We should record in the car.
We're bringing Mabel.
We'll record episodes in the car.
We'll bring Mabel.
Mabel can't fit in my car.
Yes,
What, are
she
you crazy?
can. We'll give her a Benadryl.
Put her in the trunk.
We'll give her 2 Benadryls.
Where's Sarah? I'm getting worried about Sarah and my child.
We'll give her 2 Benadryls and put her in the trunk.
Yeah, that's how she's going to show up unannounced, not knowing the number.
Stop yelling at me.
What was I going to say? Oh, and then finally, Kerryn also brought a big sheet, and she came to claim the spot. She puts her sheet down, and I'm just, you know me, I'm the first one in the pool. I'm just addressing Nicole because we're tight. I'm the first one in the pool. You know you know me, you know who I am, you know how I am. So if we put down the big sheet.
First one in the pool. I wish you would drown.
We claim it.
Whoa! Mabel.
Shh.
She loves Sarah's vagina more than any vagina.
Sarah, she wants to smell my wife's vagina. Mabel, if you want to smell my wife's vagina, come smell my fingers.
Oh, she's gonna bring her a croissant.
Just kidding. I would never
her
finger
and
Sarah.
Marty the croissant.
Hi, Marty.
Oh, that's her special croissant.
Hi, Marty. Yeah, he probably is. Wait, let me finish this quick story. We're still on the air. We're live on the air. By the way, the completion of 2 Girls, 1 Cuck is here. Sarah's in the house. Sarah's in the house. And Sarah's being really funny over there. Nicole, we're going to bring in Nicole to be our producer. She said she'll do it for $12 an episode.
$12 an episode. So that's $4 each.
Actually, that's $6 each. Sarah can't contribute right now.
What? Okay, $6 each.
Wait, let me finish this story.
What story? I didn't even know you started one.
That's because we're doing 2 different podcasts.
Yeah.
So I put down the sheet. Kerryn brings the sheet. We got to claim a spot.
Yeah.
It's 14 feet by 18 feet. It's all exciting.
Nice sheets. I didn't know how fucking muddy it was. You picked a muddy area.
You're giving away the punchline. So I lay down. I'm like this. Here we go. Birthday party. No one else. I got to claim the spot for everybody.
He got up. He was doing shit angels.
I'm soaked. Just mud. So it's a whole wet outline of my body because her sheet was fucking thinner than my cock.
What type of sheets? You guys have foam sheets? What are you, wetting the bed?
No, we brought blankets.
It's a normal... Those got soaked too, I'm sure. They were covered in mud too.
Yeah, but not soaked through, you dizzy fuck.
Yeah, they did.
We should just do a rolling episode where Sarah just comes right in.
Yeah, you can come on, Sarah. Yes.
Hi, Marty.
They just are like in their life still.
Hi, Marty.
Hi.
Wait, don't bring them all the way in.
Hi. What does Mabel have? Oh, Mabel.
Wait. I know. I think if we exploded, it would be huge. If you wanted to blow up, start showing your tits and the baby.
You're like being extra cute today, Marty. Okay,
Yeah.
Mabel just wants you to see.
We got to wrap this up. This is not a podcast. This is crazy.
Did I tell
We're
you
just
that
looking off air, talking to a baby.
Mabel always goes up to baby carriages now. Yeah, there he is.
Yeah, that's Daddy.
There he is. There he is.
All right, I got to sign off. Hold on.
Make sure you buy tickets to Town Hall and the Wilbur Theater in April. And
Town Hall now, $10.
$10. And if you
my
don't know,
manager texted and was like, just a heads up, the tickets are going for $10. $10. Woo, Marty, you can go. You have that in your fucking piggy bank. Anyways, and then Patriots Day, April 19th, we're back, reassembling the same crew in Boston.
plus
And then
Mabel.
No Mabel. And then San Diego, first time ever, December 5th through the 7th. I'll be there with Jason Lawhead. Same initials. That's unfathomable.
JL squared.
Jude Law.
Oh,
Jude
nice.
Law, Jerry Lewis.
Judy Lynch.
Who's Judy Lynch?
Jane Lynch.
There you go. Jill Lewinsky. Jim LaLetta.
Jaden Lertz.
J-Lo.
Jim Leyritz.
J-Lo.
Jennifer Lopez.
John Lovitz.
John Lovitz. John Leguizamo.
I seriously.
I
Janet
invented
Leigh.
this game. I did this on my, Janet Leigh.
Janet Leigh.
Love Janet Leigh. Jennifer Jason Leigh.
Jacob Lawrence.
Jeff Lawrence, the comedian.
Jeff Lawrence.
Okay, I gotta go. Thank you so much. That was so much fun. Sorry it's so short, but
It's okay. They'll
I had
be
to eat a
okay.
burrito.
Throwing ass on the gram, getting laughs at the stand. Only she can, only feehans. It's only feehans.